Merry Christmas, hon. I got your seat on.
I got my colors on, coordinating properly. Thanks for picking me up.
Every Wednesday, we have to move our cows around. And this Wednesday, it is Christmas. And we still have to do it because otherwise our whole week would get messed up on everything we do on Tuesday and Thursday. So here's my little invention on how to make the trailer go on and off a lot quicker. I have an attachment from my Milwaukee drill. And you'll see when I unhook this trailer, another little trick to reach that handle. I've never seen anybody else do it before, but it works awesome. You don't have to climb in there anymore to unhook it. It only takes about a minute to hook this thing up and to unhook it. I'm getting very good at how fast I can do it. There was a time I was in a hurry and I forgot this step right here to unhook it. And I drove away with the cord hooked up, and I had to buy a harness for the truck side because it actually messed the truck side up. It didn't do nothing to the trailer, but it was pretty cheap if I bought it on Amazon, way cheaper than dealership. It was like $40, I think. Not a big deal. And right here is my trick how to hook it up without getting in the back of the truck. I just keep a little boot brush right here, and I just a little tap, 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 and that's all you need. And you got a brush relatively close to clean your boots off. Don't judge me on my truck. I got a lot of good stuff in there. If you're on the side of the road, we'll get you going.
I couldn't find my boot in the garage. That's what took me so long. Katie has them. It's like hide and seek for me.
Easy there, boy.
One was on the table. The one was over by the refrigerator. I don't know why she does that. It's like she likes to see out my boots. I have the oven preheating, so don't let me forget, okay?
So you're gonna throw that stuff in?
Yeah, because it takes an hour to cook. So it's the last thing I need is just the oven running all day with nothing in it. Let's talk about efficiency.
Wouldn't it be the first time? Wouldn't be the first time something like that's happened.
Probably not, but I don't want to be the reason. I do like that the oven's in the wall, but I really miss my gas oven. The electric ovens take forever to heat up. I should have looked for an in-wall gas one. Is that even possible?
I think they probably would be. But I don't know. Maybe they're not. I think that the electric ones are more evenly with the convection fan.
Maybe.
There's more controls on that, with like temperature.
Once it gets heat. Well, it's weird because electric cars go so fast. You think it could heat up faster being electric?
Well, I think the wires. You're just.
I need a bigger wire to the.
You need like jumper
electric
cables to do that.
I think we should get some. Because, time is money.
I know those pizza rolls just have to go in the microwave and they don't get that nice crisp when you do that.
But if you could heat your oven faster.
You just leave it on, like real low.
Stop.
Just leave it on like room temperature at least.
That's
Actually, it's probably is a room temperature all the time.
I have a question. Who put the heat down to 64
I did.
night?
I did. Was it good?
It was freezing.
It's all part of the plan.
I don't go above 66, but like 64, that's a bit frigid. It felt like it could be warmer outside.
Wow, this is going to be a
really
trick.
Tight fit today.
Do not even turf the yard.
You are a professional driver. Hey, ladies. Merry Christmas. We should have got them all Santa hats, huh? What were we thinking?
Well, we weren't thinking about that.
That would have been so fun.
How would you keep them on their head?
They would have loved it. See, they got that nice little peak. It would just sit on some nice.
You could put like
where
something
their
really.
horns should come out.
You could put something really sticky on there, like apple juice.
Apple juice.
Yeah, you get your hands all sticky and you put it around the hat and you stick it on.
You have to have a lot of apple juice.
That or that foam stuff.
I think they'd like to
Foam in a
probably wear it
can.
around, honestly.
We could have put foam on it. You know what I mean? That foam, sticky foam. Then they would be on like for the whole week.
They wouldn't have any hair either afterwards.
Hey, it's what you got to do to look cool.
I think that'd be fun. We should do that someday. Start like tomorrow when everything's like 75% off. I'll just start picking up some Santa hats.
We can put them in the headlocks.
And one day we'll have a herd of Santa cows. I think they'd really appreciate it. They'd like to be part of the festivities. Are you going to get out and change the gates?
I'm hoping they just open by themselves.
Well, listen, we have stuff to do today. We have to be a little bit more efficient with our...
Oh.
Even though we have adult children, they're still excited to see what Santa brought them.
I'm excited to see what Santa brought them. This trailer holds 10 cows, kind of max, especially if they're bigger cows. We can get smaller ones on, we can get a lot more, but if they're big cows, we don't like to overcrowd them because then they kind of like step on each other's feet and stuff. So I had an odd number of cows to move, so they weren't all going to go on one trip anyways, so I almost just got pooped on right there. So these two that didn't really want to get on this time, I didn't really care because I would just get them the next load. I have to come back anyways, so they didn't want to get on. I just let them stay with their friends. You know how kids are. They just want to stay with their buddies. So they went back. We'll get them next time.
When like traffic was so bad the other day, like Sam's Club Holland, Walmart, Sam's Club, right by that parking lot was crazy. And they have all the restaurants. And then it was like, and I had the dually, and it was just like, it was just jam. No one knew where to go. Like people were trying to go this way, go that way, and there was all these things. People are coming and going. It was just crazy. And then I was trying to turn in, but I had the dually, and this guy like opens the window and yells at me. He's like, "Really?" I'm like, I just go like this. I'm like, "Really? What?" Like, sorry, I didn't ride my bike. You know what I mean? Like, because he had to like back up so I could make the turn because my back end was bigger.
You're leaking air.
It's open.
Huh?
It's open.
What?
It's open.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I didn't touch it.
It's been open for a long time now.
Probably. It's not surprising.
You would have been in here fiddling with my stuff.
Sparty was fiddling with it.
Here, I'll leave that open. That way you can enjoy the sun.
Thanks for thinking of me.
Think about you all the time.
No, she had those cinnamon rolls out too.
How much can you eat in a day?
A lot. They can eat a lot. You should talk. Mister, I'll just eat a whole pan of chicken wings and cheese and crackers, and I'll just finish up this over this. And, now I'll eat all the cheese out of the cheese dip crock pot. Don't tell me you eat all the chicken wings. You've been complaining about it all morning.
Didn't eat them all. Had a few.
Well, I'm just saying. You're like, how much can you eat in a day?
Well, we don't need all of our fun stuff at once.
When do you plan on eating it?
Oh, New Year's Eve. They're frozen. They'll be fine. Hey, we can have them tomorrow.
Why? Tomorrow's not our special day. We only eat cinnamon rolls on special days. Oh, let's be real.
We're already behind schedule. We should have had them already.
Cinnamon rolls?
Yeah, so we can have... You got roast beef cooking in? How long does that take? Beef roast.
I don't even know
It's
because
not called roast beef, is it?
it's called a roast. And the other thing is I don't know how long this is going to take. And I don't even have breakfast served yet. So you're like on my butt about lunch.
I just would like to know what's going on.
Well, I'm telling you what's going on, but you can't tell me when we're going to be done.
We're going to be done at 5 o'clock. We'll be done.
That's what I thought. See, and you told me 2.
Well, we'll be done at maybe 2 also, but at 5 we'll be done.
BS.
I could be thinking of more enjoyable things we're doing today than that.
That's probably something he enjoys doing, though. That's not very nice.
Just ride a bike
You
up a
might
hill.
feel better if you rode a bike up a hill one time.
No, I think my butt would feel worse. We didn't get any disking done yet this fall.
It's pretty, roads are like
Oh, yeah.
nothing.
That's why that guy was on a bike.
Yeah, there's like nobody on the roads right now.
Maybe he got his bike for Christmas and was testing it out.
Maybe you should watch out for other people who got bikes for Christmas.
Yeah, I should be looking out for the bikes.
Maybe I should have got a bike for Christmas. I have something not against somewhere. Why do I feel like you're crossing the line?
I did. I just did cross the line.
Well, don't do that. You scared these people.
I was thinking about how busy I was earlier.
You're gonna be really busy when you're doing nothing.
Remember that time I was in jail for a week? Got it undone yet?
Hey,
Thought you were gonna unhook it. Or
I did. It's unhooked. It was double hooked. But she wants to give me a kiss. You want to get some kisses? Want Christmas kisses? Hi.
Gonna eat your hand.
I know. Hey, let's kiss. Want Christmas kiss? Come on. Hi. You were just doing it earlier.
Don't get lipstick all over her.
She wants the red lips. That's why she wanted a kiss. All right, girls. We're gonna bring you some new friends. Ready? Why do you think they're so far?
Oh, shoot. I backed up a little bit too far and my door got stuck on the ground, so the cows didn't have a very big area to go around that corner. One more.
Come on, girl. Come on. Were you the one that got cold?
She had a little
Yeah.
parkour off the trailer.
I don't understand why there's 2 hooks and 1 chain. I don't get it. But they feel double protected. I guess these girls are Houdini.
They're nice and safe now.
Yeah. Safe from all things bad.
Okay, no fighting.
I haven't had a roast for a really long time. I'm kind of looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to that too. Gonna have potatoes?
Yeah, potatoes and carrots, but I have to like get them cut up and stuff. Been kind of busy. Rapping, farming, posting.
Shopping, driving,
Yeah,
cussing,
those are all my adjectives.
learning ASL.
I don't do that. I almost feel like that's just silly. Like when people flip me off, I'm kind of like, I hope they feel stupid afterwards because it's so dumb. Like, what did they gain from doing that?
They must feel really good about themselves.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing like gratifying.
I showed her.
Right, my finger. That's what I don't understand
I
about.
told her where to go.
Can you just feed a cow hay?
You can do whatever you want.
But I'm just saying, like, just like hay. Do you think they would be what they would do? Okay. I know they need all the other stuff.
It's like just being in a pasture. They just get hay.
Right. I just, doesn't their rumen or whatever need more than like just that, or is it okay? Or is it that they need hay? Goodness, they need something to kind of like move it through, right?
Yeah, they got to have some hay.
Some kind of roughage, some kind of.
Yeah.
They couldn't just live on straw, could they?
No.
There's no protein in it, right?
Right.
It'd be like me just eating bread, right? Like equivalently, like it's just a lot
Be
of,
like probably like you eating celery.
Oh, really? Just like
I would think that's what that is.
it's just kind of a filler, like something to.
Yeah. Gonna say it's been such a whirlwind. Shopping, okay, decorating, farming, and then today's Christmas, and it kind of sucks that we're moving cows today. But on the good news is, it'll be done for the week, and then we're like already got it done.
The way it is
And then
every
tomorrow
week.
is
That's the
like
way it is every week, Dan.
tomorrow is the busiest shopping day of the year, isn't it?
I don't
Because
know.
everybody's returning stuff.
Yeah,
That means you can get right back out in the action, and
I don't have a car.
you can take the dually.
I can't get out. No way.
You can take the dually out and return stuff.
I do have some things to return, yes. And then there may be things to exchange because they don't fit people. But we'll be like the Berenstein Bears. We can like stack on each other in my bike.
3 Lowe's on 1 bike. I don't know if I'd want to be on the top or the bottom, because the bottom you get all that compression, but the top it'd be scary.
I think I'd just rather do the pedaling.
Not me.
Well, you're not
I think I got poop on my leg. It's really wet.
You'll be all right. Just pay attention because the ditch is right there.
Gotta watch out for another guy on a bike.
Yeah. You'll be fine having a little wet leg. Get over it. You and your little sensory issues.
I'm finicky.
Yes, you are. Have you seen those light bulbs that you can put on the outside of your house? Or in like your outside fixtures and they look like candles burning?
Yeah.
Like they like are orange flickering?
Yep.
I wonder what those cost because that'd be kind of fun.
I don't think they like shine very much.
No, but it'd just be fun like a little.
Ambiance.
Yeah.
Have the fire department come.
When you're walking up to the house at night after work, just kind of see like a fun little.
I'm just so not used to not having something to snack on.
I know you're like a.
But I'm really hungry.
You are gonna be fine. You ate this morning when you got up.
I had a piece of pie and a couple Christmas cookies.
What did you? What?
Yeah.
You're making eggs and everything else.
No, that was for the dog. I didn't really have much this morning. Now you get to see my tricks on how to unhook a trailer so fast. First of all, I always remember to unhook the electric because it does not unhook by itself because it's on a 90. If you drive away, you're going to wreck it. But this is like a car washing stick with a brush goes on it. It's got just enough flex that if I lift up on it, it throws it forward into the locked position. That right there is a game changer on how to unhook it. It's such a good little secret on keeping you from having to climb in the back and lift that thing up. So I always keep that stick in there. Again, it's like one of them windshield wiper sticks, windshield washer stick things, or a car brush handle. and it's got to have that little bit of a bend to it. And then my Milwaukee adapter thing I made, the hole saw, so I didn't have to use the crank so much. We are finally done moving cows, and I am starving. Holly made this French toast blueberry thing. I can't wait to go home and try it. And here it is. We've been talking about it all morning and how we couldn't wait to try it, and it was so worth waiting for. The blueberries were just so juicy, and it was such a good, like a blueberry French toast bake, I believe is what it kind of was. It's a breakfast thing, and by the time we had it, it was afternoon, but it was a memory of our day moving cattle together on Christmas Day, and we got to come home and eat this. Oh, and the roast was awesome too later on that night.